Big Boys Neighborhood, 50 Cent is up in here. 50, what's your relationship with Eminem right now?
That's always good. Like, to me, like, when you get older, you don't really expect someone to come into your life that you can completely value on a level like that completely has good intentions for you. Like, he makes so much money selling records that he don't really have interest in a lot of the other stuff, like the brand extension and stuff. So for me, like, they'll look and they'll be asking me questions like, so how'd you do that? How much they gave you? You know, like, on the deals that I go out and do away from music.
Right.
Like, him and Dre the same. Like, for Dre, his big venture is the beats, the headsets. You see what I'm saying?
Now, let me ask you that, man. What with your headphone deal, at one point, 50, there was, you felt like, did they kind of, like, get you, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but you weren't a part of Beats by Dre. And you went and you did your own headphones. But was there a situation where you felt like maybe you should have been a part of that?
Well, if you know that I'm the guy in the system that has the capability to move the needle, there's nobody else in the scope system that sold Vitamin Water. Right. You know, then you would contractually involve me early.
Now, are you anyway affiliated?
You know, the fact that I'm the last guy. Like, they even did with a Diddy Beats deal before they come around, and then when I actually set up my own company, the entire company, and they look around and go, oh, like, you're getting ready to be a complete competitor.
And so
I'm active. I'm out. If you don't see me, like, when I'm tucked away, it's because I'm working on a different project. Like, I may not be on the actual music front, and sometimes they need a break. They need for you to go away for a little bit, but then I'll be working on the film. So I set that up. Because for me, idle times will permit trouble for me. Mm-hmm. And I know this about myself. So I keep myself active and working on projects that can allow me to continue success.
How's your relationship with Dr. Dre?
I love Dre. Like, you know what's ill is you can't have somebody like no matter how I look at my success in my career, period, in music, anything that I've done, right? Because without success in music, I wouldn't have had the ability to be involved with the other companies on the marketing level, or had the finances to allow myself to, buy my way into those deals. So without in the club and Dre's guidance coming in on the first record, how could none of those other things would have happened. Like, that's the biggest record I made in my career still. So even when Dre can be difficult at times and not intentionally. Right. It's just he'll be on his own, like, in his world, doing what he's doing, and you'll be like, that's when Snoop says something, it's out of frustration for him not being able to have what he would consider regular communication with somebody, because Dre's setup is special. It's just a Dre setup. And then M's world is a whole other world separate from that. And Jimmy will be like, you the guy that got to keep this functional, like, in between the two of them. Like, you got to stay. So at different points, it's you compromising what you would do for, like, on your, like, wait a minute, where's my world at? If I'm fitting in the Dre's world and then fitting in the M's world, and then, you know what I'm saying? I keep finding myself fitting in instead of developing, what I'm doing. Before we recorded the song for the Detox, we had to sit down and talk, because he, like the same confusion that you're talking about, like with the Twitter thing when you're talking about the headsets and stuff like that, we had to clear that up face-to-face, me and Dre,
sir.
Personally.
Man, we got 50 Cent in the neighborhood. Y'all stick around, y'all radios, Big Boys Neighborhood. Big Boys Neighborhood. 50 up in here. 50, first off, man, are you dating right now, man? Am I looking for an invitation in the mail, or is there a Miss 50 coming? What's happening, brother?
No, I'm single.
You're like, no. What does single mean, though?
Well, single means like I'm enjoying myself.
Right. So, but single isn't like, when you fill out some kind of application, some kind of document where it says married, single, single. So single means no girlfriend, no nothing.
Nah. Yeah. I mean, like
sometimes,
are you married, Big?
Yeah, I'm married, man. Yeah. Why, you got something better? I'll go. What's happening? Talk to me. You want to buy me out of my marriages?
I know a few married men that function like single men.
Yeah, say, a few married men who function like single men?
Big doesn't function like a single
man. But when I was single, I functioned like a single man. Now I got to function like a dad and a married man.
Okay. Well, I'm just telling you, I'm functioning like a single man.
Go ahead. Man, so go ahead.
Hey, 50, how was Chelsea Handler? Like, she said that you guys used to,
Yeah, what's up with the Chelsea
bed?
The Chelsea Handler thing? She admitted that you guys were a couple when you told us you weren't.
Yeah.
Well, I I'm never gonna tell. Like,
Right.
I think Chelsea's amazing. So like anybody who's been around her values her her friendship. Her whole circle is a whole different experience for me.
Mm.
Like I've even said things in the past about like when we talk about like people who choose alternative lifestyles.
Right.
I say I don't know. I don't hang out with them. I don't have anything in common. But in Chelsea's camp, there's some interesting things that go on around in there. Like it's real diverse, and it kind of was a whole new planet. Like I landed on.
Do you feel like that's why it didn't work
You
out?
landed on the planet, or you landed on the the
the Earth is not flat.
Right. Hello. We're just going down. We got 50 Cent in the neighborhood, Big Boy's neighborhood.
Boy.
50 Cent in the neighborhood, man. 50 Cent, man. I've been asking this question. Nicki Minaj, ass, real or fake?
I don't know. At this point, does it matter?
Yeah, they do. I can tell by the way you said, I don't know. Like, man, what? Like that? Yay. Like, I can't make $100 million off of it.
Anybody else, I'd be like that. I mean, that's work. It's work. But I think if you, like, at this point, it's so much of that goes on that, man, like when I did when I said I was the guest photographer of the Smooth magazine.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
You see it. They come through there like it's a regular old body shop.
Like, is it a lot of fake ass out there right now, 50?
Yeah, it's a lot of work out there, and some of them you can't even really tell because they didn't do as much.
Right.
Like the ones that are successive, you can see that there was some work done.
Have you ever paid to get somebody's ass done or their breast enhanced?
No, I didn't. Why would you do that? Like, I mean, even if you. If it came like that, the package came like that, I'd take it like that.
Right.
Have you ever like felt on a butt and then realized it wasn't real, like you thought it was until you felt on it?
That's a bad job. Like if you can feel it, then they went to the wrong people. They got that stuff from around the sink.
Right. Yeah, just putting caulk in their butt. Going down, man. We got caulk. CA. Yeah. People in the neighborhood, Big Boy's neighborhood.